One of the things that most confuses me uh, is that I'm not sure, what nostalgia is. If it's a feeling or if it's an emotion. I'm sure it's more of a feeling than it is an emotion. And it's just one of those things that, everybody, it's a universal. Some people, I feel like most people experience nostalgia, but obviously we all handle it much differently. Some people view it a lot more positively than other people do. Some people, they dread nostalgia. And I guess I'd put myself into the dread category because it just, the idea that we can have, like a photo or just, even the thought, the memory of what's happened previously. And, you know, it's just strange, like the want to relive something, even though you may not have enjoyed it when it happened. It's just crazy how, like, we as humans constantly, stay in the past and, like, we continue moving, but, the past stays where it is. And then eventually move on from that past and focus on a different past. Because I very strongly remember being in 6th grade, which is crazy because I very strongly remember being in 6th grade and looking back at elementary school and looking back at graduating 6th grade, going into 7th grade, looking back at 6th grade, wanting to go back, and now wanting to go back to elementary school, and now I'm a high schooler and I'm wanting to go back to where I wanted to be. And I don't know, that idea always confuses me, is that we always want to go back to where we wanted to be. And I guess, I don't know, or at least I guess a lot of people feel that way. It's hard to explain, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just a very interesting concept that we always want to go back, but we are where we wanted to be. Just, most of the times we can't stop thinking about the future, but we stress out about the past. And it's just like a thought. Like, why do we as humans dwell on both the past and the future? And it's just a weird feeling. You get to a certain point where you can't stop thinking about how the present is going to be the past. And we obsess over things that are meaningless in the longer span of life. And I feel like, especially me, maybe I'm the only one that feels this way, but whatever. Like, I'm too worried about the present becoming a past, to make the most of the present. It's obviously not very healthy to constantly live in the past, but, it's just interesting. I don't know. Nostalgia is one of the only, I think this is a quote that I read, and, I can't remember, but nostalgia is one of the only things we can feel that hurts just as much as it feels good. Something like that. Which is true. Nostalgia, I don't know, nostalgia, I associate nostalgia with being something negative because it always makes me sad. And I don't know, I guess I don't know what I associate with good memories. Well, I associate nostalgia with good memories, but nostalgia for me is more like a longing feeling rather than looking back at. It's weird, I don't know, maybe I look at it more negatively than other people do, but I just never associated nostalgia with being a positive feeling. And I'm kind of jealous of people that do. I don't know, I'm just yapping. Nostalgia is one of the, it's one of the things I think about the most. like as a concept. I think about nostalgia a lot, and it makes me very sad, even though like I literally like I'm in the moment of something, and I think about how I'm gonna be out of that moment soon, and then I'm gonna be thinking about that moment from years from now. And I don't know. It's not like I don't enjoy my life. Obviously, I greatly enjoy my life, and I'm thankful that I have a lot of things to be nostalgic about. But I don't know. That's just me yapping. I was watching. I'm on sad TikTok or sad Instagram. I don't use TikTok. Sad Instagram right now, and I keep getting reels, and it made me think. I guess it's one of the greatest gifts of technology is that we can actually literally capture memories and hold on to them forever. I think that's a cool idea, but yeah. A lot's been happening recently. I haven't uploaded in ages, but my Buick, the transmission went out on it, and I had to drive my mom's car for a couple weeks, and I'm back in my car. Transmission was rebuilt. We got a really good favor from a friend, only $2,000 to rebuild the transmission, replace power steering pump, and replace an AC switch. Because my car was not blowing cold air apparently. I don't even know. Because I usually drive my windows down. And also it's not really hot this time of year, so I don't use AC, but I'm fixing up my car currently to sell it. That was like all the mechanical issues fixed. So now all I really have left is the replace the antenna. I tried to fix it with lithium grease, taking it apart, all that crap. Took forever and it didn't even work. So, and there's like a bunch of cosmetic stuff. I fixed some like buttons on it that for when one wasn't working, one had a light that wasn't working. So I fixed the light and I fixed the button that wasn't working. But yeah, that's it. College applications. I don't know when the last video I took was, but college applications are here. Actually, early applications already ended. I took the ACT for the second time. I'm actually waiting for my scores today. So if I get it, I guess I'll make another video and report. First time I took it, I got a 30. That was last year. And that was actually, I think, the highest score in my class of like 170. I'm not bragging, but I think it is. I'm not sure. I'm just saying that I have higher expectations for myself this time. And I actually worked hard this time around to score better. Because obviously I'd like to have a nice score, like a high score. But I'm very thankful for what I got. So if I don't get a higher score, it's whatever. That's basically it. College applications have been stressing me out. I always have this feeling like I'm not making the most of my time, and that there's always something I should be doing. They're really stressful, but it's whatever. Been watching a lot of UFC lately. I've kind of set up this thing where I go out with my friend. Someone may tag along every once in a while, but go with my friend and we go watch the UFC events together, fight nights, the actual main cards, like events. We watched Sean O'Malley. We watched we watched Sean O'Malley. Obviously watched Alex Pereira and Khalil, but there's one in between that, I think. I can't remember. We do it with football too, because I live in Tennessee. You can literally see right here. So we're big UTK fans. I'm not even a bandwagon. It's crazy because our school used to suck at football, and now we're really good. And we're actually a team that can be bandwagoned, kind of now. Obviously, most people still like flock to Georgia or Alabama. But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. On my Instagram, you can see that like I've been a UTK fan when we were in the pits. Like when we sucked. I went to the called Battle of Bristol game. I think it's Texas A&M. Or it's Virginia Tech versus Tennessee, I think. I actually have a really cool helmet right here. Somewhere that commemorates it. It's really cool. It's like a mini helmet. I almost like messed it up as a kid because I wanted to open it so bad and put it on my like stuffed animal. I think it's one of those. It is. So cool. But yeah, I haven't been to a UTK game this season. I guess I'm not going to, but whatever. Yeah, that's about it. Lots been going on recently. And obviously I'm looking forward to a lot of stuff. Also anxious about colleges, and I applied, like, where I'm at now is, like, I don't think I can get into, like, the top universities with my ACT score, but I did apply to some reaches. The most notable one being Northeastern, but only because I had a fee waiver. I know they give fee waivers to, like, pad their admission stat, but my ankle's really messed up from baseball. This is the last thing, I swear. Little backstory: I broke my ankle twice, and I've sprained it countless times. My right ankle, and I've had problems with it, and I had no problems with it last year, but I never really worked as hard as I'm working now, weightlifting, baseball after school every day, for hours, and, like, I'm devoting myself to one thing. So my ankle, I don't know what I did, but it really, really hurts. I think I overworked the tendons in it, and they were never, like, completely healed. Again, they probably will never be completely healed, just because I've taken, like, probably, like, almost a year of total, like, non-weight bearing time. Well, I'm like half a year, something like that, which is insane if you think about, like, not putting any weight on one of your body parts for half a year when you walk on. So obviously I'm gonna be more prone, but yeah, it really hurts, and I'm struggling right now. I'm wearing a brace around school. I'm not even doing anything. I'm wearing a brace, and, like, the pain comes in waves. It's really strange. Like, it's really sharp sometimes. Like, I can't breathe, but then sometimes it doesn't hurt at all. But I can definitely feel, like, I don't know what to do, because I'm at the point where I really don't want to stop working, but I feel like I need to in order to work, because of how hard my ankle is. I can barely do anything. But it's whatever. I'm probably just gonna end up sucking it up, working through it, hoping I don't get, like, a permanent bad injury. Also, I've been losing a little bit of fat because I've been working out. I've been maintaining my body weight. I don't know if you can tell, probably not, but I've been maintaining my body weight and trying to, like, gain, obviously, muscle. So I feel like at least that I look a little skinnier, look a little bit healthier, probably. I'll probably look really healthy whenever I was, like, thicker, but, like, I'm around the same weight, about 185 pounds. I'm like 5'10", 5'9". And I feel like I've lost some weight, so that's good, I guess. I'm gonna keep trying to do the same thing. I would really like to, all the good stuff, abs, whatever, but that's probably unattainable for me. Whatever. I guess that's it. I don't really know. This all started with me wanting to talk about nostalgia, but I ended up updating on, like, everything, so I'm gonna upload this and whatever. One of my videos, like, not blew up, but randomly got, like, 100 something likes, and I did it, and I keep forgetting to do it like this. Ooh, I don't like this at all. I keep forgetting to do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. Glitter on my face. What? I'm gonna do it like this. I need to start remembering to do it like this. I'm literally laying in bed. Nothing's happened. I just got home. I gotta go piano practice soon, and then church after the election just happened. Forgot all about that. A lot of mixed reviews. Personally, I was hoping out of the two candidates that Trump was elected. Say what you will. If you want to argue with me, we can argue in the comments, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I prefer not to. I feel like most people, again, he won, so I feel like most people agree with me. I don't know about my, like, age range or who's watching. But what I've gotten from, like, the people at my school is that a lot of women didn't want Trump to be elected. Last time it was women and minorities kind of getting that vibe. That didn't want him to be elected, but more people around this time, I feel like minorities, like, were more on the side of Trump. I don't know. It's very strange. Like, women and minorities rallied last time to support Hillary Clinton, and then this time around, who's a white woman, and then this time around we have a colored woman running, and more minorities strayed away from the Democratic Party. They either just threw away their vote, or they voted for Trump. I feel like obviously I don't know what the stats are. Maybe I'm wrong. That's just the vibe I got from like my school, like my area. But yeah, I'm done talking. I'm gonna start watching some Seinfeld. I'm bored. I'm probably gonna do some college app stuff. I gotta finish my Penn State. I really hope my ACT scores have come in. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all for listening to me yap. Peace out.